First off, we'll start off. What is your name?
My name is Isaiah Watson. My name is Brett Washington Birch, and that's my name.
What school do you go to?
I attend Woodrow Wilson Senior High School, and I'm a sophomore here at Woodrow Wilson High School.
So when were you born?
I was born in April 18th, 2004. I was born in 2002.
How long have you lived in D.C.?
All my life.
Give me your number, girl. Hey, Susie Wine, you roll with it, roll with it. Come on. Sexy lady, I wanna rock your world. Let's go, Trey. Roll with it, roll with it. Sexy lady. Hey, Ron T. Give me your number, girl. Roll with it, roll with it. Come on, girl. Sexy lady. Hey, Shiggity Bell. Hey, Rob. I wanna rock your world. We gotta do this one for my man Rob. Roll with it, roll with it. Let's go, Rob. I wanna hook up with you on Saturday. Pick you up on Saturday. We could go catch a matinee.
All right. So what does Chocolate City mean to you?
Chocolate City is like the soul of DC to me. Like, it's where I guess the community in DC before was gentrified and upgraded to Milk Chocolate City, I like to call it. Chocolate City means African American city.
Yeah.
Nice and chocolate. Yeah.
And how does your family connect to Chocolate City?
Well, as you can tell, all my family black, because I'm black. My family has been living in D.C. for around 50 plus years. And my mom, she's kind of up in age.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm gonna ask that.
Yeah, that's how I learned what Chocolate City was. That's how I learned about Chocolate City from my parents.
And what did they say?
They said that was how they were raised. When they grew up, the city was majority black. So that's why they knew D.C. is Chocolate City. I'm just from D.C., dude. You just find out stuff. Like,
Yeah.
when we talk and stuff, me and my mom talk, she just probably mentioned it. You know how you know stuff, you don't find out you know stuff. You don't know how you found out. I just know it, you know.
All right.
Is there any way that Chocolate City can ever be brought back to DC? Yeah, it can. Chocolate City can.
Yes.
It can.
If you have
Our
another drug
people
lord,
should stop selling our houses and hold them. Hold our houses. Don't go for the pricing that they tell you to sell your house for. Don't do that. Keep your house. And then it remains Chocolate City.
also I think a lot of black people aren't. It's harder than like we think, but at the same time it's not. It's also easy, but it's like because a lot of black people in DC aren't economically in the position to keep their houses. Well, they are, but like I don't think a lot of black people in DC know like the worth of their houses or like the location of it. Because like a lot of houses in DC aren't that big, but it's like you're not really paying for the house, you're paying for the location. So I think it's like what a lot of black people don't realize about like when they sell their house or when they move out.
They actually sell it for less than they actually
And it's like it's an investment too. Like you buy a house in DC, depending on like what side you're in, you're making an investment. Like if you think about it, back when like our parents were our age, DC was like, my dad would tell me all the time when he was in college, he would regret not buying like property because like all the like over by Howard and like Trinity, like all that shit didn't look the way it was. Like it was like a lot of places that you couldn't go or like you weren't supposed to go, and now like it's being gentrified and refurbished, and like if you look at it, it's just like it's gone up more than like half of its price since our parents were kids. So it's like you gotta buy it when it's like when the market is low. That's when you're supposed to buy, especially in DC. I mean that goes for anything.
Yeah. I see what you're talking about, but don't sell your house. Because when every white person complain, when black people when we complain that gentrification, don't sell your house.
No, you're not supposed to. Even then, you're not supposed to sell your house. Like rent your house out, rent it out to somebody. Like you see what I'm saying? Like if you like buy a house, you get a mortgage, right? And you don't want to live there anymore, rent it out. Find a new place, rent it out. Have somebody pay your mortgage. Like you could have somebody pay your mortgage for you. They're living in your house. Have them pay you rent. They're paying for your mortgage. I mean, it's like, it's hard for I think black people as a whole, but at the same time, it's easier than you think.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It really is easy. I've
easy,
seen it happen.
especially in DC.
Because my family, we buy houses from other people. We're in the real estate business, right? We do that. So the majority of the people that sell their house for the lower prices of what they are worth are African American. And if we stop and think about the prices that we're actually selling our houses for,
it's like
then,
when they flip it, it's gonna be more than three times as much as you sell it for when it gets flipped.
sometimes you don't have to flip your house. If you have a house over Georgetown, Shepherd Park, Chevy Chase, all those houses, you don't even have to flip your house. Your house has a high value in those locations. So try to hold on to that. Try to wait until that time where you know you can sell the house, and wait for your property value to go up. If you're living in Chevy Chase, your property value is already up. Living in Shepherd Park, your property value is already up. Northwest is a good area to buy houses too, but don't sell your house for a low price in DC. Just don't do it.
That's why the homeless rate is extremely high. I used to work at a homeless center, if you didn't know, Miriam's Kitchen, and the homelessness rate from when I was working there to now has tripled because of the gentrification and how people cannot afford to pay for their homes and pay for rent and can't pay for their water bills and their electricity bills anymore. So at times, it's Southeast mainly where I came from. We got to fight the gentrification there because people are losing homes over this. And all the government cares about is getting that bread from people that are middle class and higher that can actually pay for the homes that and the buildings that they're remodeling and gentrifying to keep up to America's standards. But just gotta fight it.